called by name, called by the Spirit of the living, supreme being of love. Yes, you and I were called by name. Like all of creation, we were called by name to celebrate our uniqueness as a child of the beloved, a child of the Supreme. What I would like us to do now is to just relax. And we quietly invite, invoke, and call upon the angelic messengers of love. And for those of us who have a love of the angelic realm, we know that they do not represent religion. They were in existence long before religion was even thought of by man. And you'd be amazed how many clerics bypass them because they see it as New Age. The angelic realm are the messengers of love. And they were assigned to you and me and all of creation so that one by one we can come and celebrate our uniqueness as a child of God. Let us first call on them by calling on them using their mantra given to my heart back in December 1999, when they gave me the blueprint, the angelic Bakwa, to work with creation and color and plants, to self-heal, which we share with those who do the Tree of Life course, to reawaken within them the healing properties of the landscape, the animal kingdom, with Brother Sun and Sister Moon. Higher Self, lead us to the vibration level and the light level of the angelic kingdom. Inura, 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 Senura. Angels, here I am. Here we are. We come to be with you. Guide us this night. Speak through our hearts the words we need to hear. Words that are not egoic, that are not from the mind, but from the soul, from the Supreme who is within us, when we surrendered our heart to all that is. Come, Archangel Michael from the north, O beautiful Archangel Prince, come, prepare us. Prepare us to reawaken to love, to truth. Thank you, Michael. To the Archangel Uriel, the Archangel Prince of the East, we call on you. Illumine our mind so that we can understand the mystery of God and what God is saying to us, what God is speaking to us through our heart. Thank you, Uriel. And to Gabriel, the Archangel Prince of the South, we invite you to share with us what we now need to hear so that we can go forward in confidence in the knowledge that we are loved. Thank you, Gabriel. And to the west, we welcome the Archangel Prince Raphael with his team of healing angels to come and touch every part of us that is not in alignment with God's will for us, and where we are suffering and struggling or experiencing real pain, like dear Eleanor. We ask you to intercede for us so that we can receive this night, this day, the healing touch of the cosmic Christ again. Thank you, Raphael. And now, as we stand in the presence of God, we call on Metatron, the Archangel who stands in the Holy of Holies, that he will touch our heart and empower us to heal all that which was wounded by man in humanity to man, and to allow us take this time to self-heal the heart, our beautiful heart. Just relax now and sense the presence of the angelic realm. And as we relax around this beautiful table, the table of many blessings where miracles do actually happen, when we have surrendered to love. Let us be still and let us listen to the voice and the messages of the Beloved who's speaking to us. And for this part of the video, I would like to focus on my last night of my retreat, this time last week, on the island of Uist, South Uist, in the Upper and Outer Hebrides, where we were blessed to see the Aurora Borealis, the lights dancing in the sky. What a privilege, what a joy. And the theme is awakening to one's true self, feeling joy and being set free. One of the great charisms of Francis was to be free to receive that love, and to celebrate our gifting as a child of the Beloved, to celebrate our life, to celebrate the gifts that we have been given. And each child of God has been given not just one gift, many gifts. If you are of the mindset that you've convinced yourself you have no gifts, you are committing a heinous crime. Because every child of God has been given a treasure chest of gifts. What sort of gifts? Listening to another in need, prayer, being in the garden, attending to the garden, creating a simple flower display using the flowers from the meadow, housework, cooking, ironing, drawing, painting, sewing, listening to beautiful music, enjoying the company of family and friends, especially those not in crisis, welcoming strangers and offering them friendship, a smile, a listening ear. These are gifts, and if we embrace them lovingly, wholeheartedly, then they are blessed. I convinced myself many years ago that I had nothing to offer. How sad. How sad. And when someone would say to me, "Gosh, you're so talented. You can bake those lovely cakes," and I thought, no, I can't. I'm just following a recipe. But we each undermine the gifts that God has given us by doubting. By doubting. That is such a crime against our soul, to doubt. To doubt. Let us celebrate. Let us celebrate what we have been given. And you and I both know that we are each talented in our own right, and we need to hear, so that when another offers us praise or gratitude for kindness or something we've done, such as a photograph, like the one Sheila has taken in our garden, and the ones that Ellen and Elizabeth took of the Teo Cross when they visited Ireland and the beautiful St. Bridget Shrine. They are not just photographs. That's a gift, a keen eye. So let us bless these gifts. Let them become a prayer. And when we let them become a prayer, they become a celebration. They become a celebration. Allow me to read this to you. My children can go so far astray from me if they fail to live by what I have revealed to them. There are countless instances in this world of tampering with truth in order to secure advantage. You can fall into this same trap if you live by the fact of my unchanging love, holding fast to it at all costs. No power on earth can deflect you. Never compromise with the truth established in your heart. When under pressure by evil, never let your convictions and your highest ideals be at variance with the way in which you live out your present existence. This weakens the store of truth, which governs all our actions. Compromise is so easy, but the road back to my path, said Jesus, after compromise, involves the putting right of so much misfortune and the removal of so many barriers to progress. If the voice of truth within is put aside, even temporarily, the price is too great. And in John it says, all who love the truth are my followers. So what is truth? Let us come to the table. Let us sit, let us relax, and let us call on the cosmic Christ. Let us call on one of the world's greatest spiritual teachers, the Beloved. And let us ask him now, what is my truth? Do I know my truth? Am I living my truth? Am I celebrating my truth that I am a beloved of the Supreme, and that I have been given many, many, many blessings? Or am I just stubborn, self-centered, egocentric, spiritually depressed, arrogant, deceitful to that truth? Let us close our eyes. Let us take a deep breath. And now let us release any fear, any doubt that we might have regarding our gifting. And we call on the cosmic Christ. And suddenly we see a dove flying through the night sky. And brother sun and sister moon are shining simultaneously from the north and south, as if to highlight the dove of peace flying into us, through us. But no, the dove of peace lands on our hands. Our hands are placed before us, and the dove of peace lands on our hands and looks to us and invites us to speak our truth in the presence of the Christ. And as we gaze into the eyes of the dove of peace, we are now hearing. We are hearing what our heart needs to hear. Listen for those messages from the dove of peace. And Jesus is saying, I called you, my beloved. I called you by your name. One by one, I called you to celebrate my love for you. And with each breath that we breathe, something is happening. We are breathing in the healing energies of the Christ into our heart. And the dove of peace is affirming what we've been told, that we are a beloved and that we have been blessed and that we need time now to be still and to listen to that inner voice. Come, you whom my Father has blessed, and receive the kingdom prepared for you from the beginning of time. Stay with that. Stay with that. Let the words resonate within your heart. Feel that love pouring out from the dove of peace. And become that peace. And now the dove of peace leaves us for us to see the face of the Beloved. who is looking at us intently, saying, "Why do you hesitate in honoring the gifts I have given you? Why do you find it so difficult to accept my gifts and celebrate them? Where is joy in your life? Celebrate. Celebrate my gift of life to you right now. Celebrate each in-breath and out-breath. Celebrate. And know that in the midst of the world's troubles, I am with you. I am all around you. And nothing can hurt you. No one has the power to destroy you. Only you. And your heart is hearing those words because they are from the Beloved, affirming you and accepting you and me as a beloved. Let us celebrate these gifts. Let us celebrate all that we are. And we say thank you to the Lord Christ. And He anoints us on the third eye, so that when we come to Him in silence, in the privacy of our oasis, that we will see Him. And we will know Him. So now we are back at this table, each holding the other's hand in fellowship, because we're celebrating the presence of one another, you and me and you. We are celebrating our gift of sharing divine love, one to one. And we can come from this renewed, reaffirmed that we are a beloved, called to celebrate our life, our life story, our life's journey. Be still and allow the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, be in your heart, be in your mind, be in your spirit. For you are a beloved of the Beloved. We take a deep breath. And now we release joy to the Beloved. And we say, Namaste. Namaste, O Beloved One, for not giving up on me or you, for holding us firm to the promise that I am with you always until the end of time. So we lift our candles in gratitude and in celebration of our life and our gifts. And we say the blessings of heaven, the blessings of earth, the blessings of sea and sky be on those whom we love this day. and on every human family the gifts of heaven, the gifts of earth, the gifts of sea and sky, and the gifts from brother sun and sister moon be in our hearts now and forevermore. Amen. And until we meet again, we hold firm to the promise that we are not alone.